Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a try on first impression haul of the new Jadeywadey Glowing Skin with Jade collab with Beautylish. So I was super interested to go ahead and pick this collab up. It comes with 6 products. Yeah, it comes with 6 products that we'll go through in a minute, but this is the look that we achieved using all of those products plus a couple more just to get a full face. So if you are interested in seeing how we got this look with the Jadeywadey180 times Beautylish collab for glowing skin, go ahead and keep watching. Okay y'all, let's get started. So today we are gonna do a chatty, get ready with me haul, try on. How many descriptors do we need, Kanisha? And there's a freaking fly. Anyway, I wanted to come on and talk about this latest collaboration that I picked up, and it's with Jadeywadey180 and Beautylish. Now, you all know that I've talked about Beautylish before in the past if you follow my channel, but if you don't, I've ordered from them once before, and I just really like their customer service and the packaging and how they kind of present everything. It's a really nice website to pick up different, typically higher end products if you're interested. And you know, they ship really quickly. They also have a payment plan, so if you spend over $100, they'll break it up into 3 payments. So it's just a really cool site. So Jadeywadey came up with, she is a YouTuber, beauty blogger, and she collabed with them on a kind of essential kit of everyday makeup things that she enjoys. How about I get the card and tell you exactly what it says? Okay, let's be official. Glowing Skin with Jade. That's actually what it's called. And this is the card that comes in the package. And so it says this limited edition set includes 6 of Jade's must-have products for dewy, sun-kissed glow that lasts all day. Jadeywadey180 times Beautylish. So in here it talks about all the products that comes with the kit, and so we'll just kind of go through and talk about them as well. It just kind of has quotes of what she thinks about the product, so I'll kind of tell you what I know about the product, the ones that I am familiar with. So to start, maybe we'll just run through all the products that come in the kit. So first off, it comes with the Natasha Denona Face Glow Foundation, and it has SPF 15, and it comes in a nice white packaging, and this is the product here. It's in a squeezy tube, but it does have a pump, which is very interesting. I can appreciate it though. It also comes with the Natasha Denona Face Glow Powder, and this is in the shade, it's the All Over Glow Face and Body Shimmer Powder, and this is in the shade medium, I believe. And then this is it here. So it's definitely a highlight kind of product, but honestly the color is nice enough where you could dunk your entire face into it. I'll try to give you a little swatch. It doesn't swatch really heavily on my skin because it is meant to be kind of a subtle, glowy, highlighty product. So then also in this kit comes the Kevin Aquan, the Sculpting Powder, which I'm super excited about. I happen to love all of the Kevin Aquan products that I own. I only own a couple, and this one has been talked about quite a lot in social media, but I've never tried it. Yeah, this one is also in the shade medium. And this is it here. It's pretty tiny. Now, when I first looked at this, I thought that it would be way too light for my skin tone. But that's it there. And it's pretty, it's a nice ashy color. I think if I build it up, it'll make up for a nice contour shade. So I'm excited to try that. And let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. Next, we have the RCMA No Color Powder, which I've talked about a dozen times on my channel. I absolutely love this product. I'm actually not going to open this one because I still have quite a bit of the powder that I purchased, so I'm actually gonna put this in a giveaway. My 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So if we ever got to 1,000. Next we have the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes Mascara. Again, another product that I absolutely love. I'm not going to open this one because I have one open already. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the one that I have open and put that one to the side as a backup for later. So let's pull out the one that we have. There we go. And then last but not least, we have, oh, I can't even get it open. The By Terry Velvet Rouge Liquid Velvet Lipstick. Intense Matte Ultra Comforting Lipstick. And this is in the shade Lady Bear. And so this is it here. I have zero By Terry products and zero Natasha Denona products. So this kit was pretty amazing to me to try. What's on my hand? So it's a color here. It's a very nude color. And I'll be honest, I did try it yesterday. That's it there. I did go ahead and try it yesterday. It's super nude. So I think I'm going to put a bit darker of a lip liner underneath it today. And try that. But it's a very comfortable formula. It's kind of a glossy. It doesn't dry down matte. It's very comfortable. And it's pretty pigmented. I was thinking it was a little less pigmented and I'll be able to get away with it by itself. But it turns out it's pretty pigmented. So I'm going to have to kind of mix it with the lip liner to kind of tone down the color a wee little bit. And I plan to use Whirl from MAC as the base on my lips. So we're going to use all of these products. We're going to mix in a few other ones and then we'll see what we think. So I've already done my brows and I've already primed my skin, so we're ready to go there. So I did open up this Face Glow foundation yesterday. The deal is this color, I got shade 65, and so you can pick your shade from a range of, let's see, 8 colors? I think 8 colors. I'm not really sure actually. It actually might be more than 8, but they show you on the website. You can pick from a range, but there isn't very much information on YouTube, or I kind of look for swatches on the internet. I only found one swatch picture with all the shades, and so I thought 65 was going to be it, but turns out it is not. It's a little too light for my skin. So I have contacted Beautylish already, and they sent me a return label that I can send it back, and then I will just exchange it for the next shade up, or maybe 2 shades up. We'll see how it goes. But I still really want to try it, so I'm going to actually mix it with something to see if we can get it to darken up. If it doesn't work out, we'll just do something else on our base and keep it going. But I was trying to decide. I was going to maybe mix it with the Cover FX drops, but that's going to make the opacity of the foundation a little bit denser, because this Cover FX is like pure pigment. And I don't want it to become a full cover foundation. I want it to just be darker. So I may try instead the Giorgio Armani Liquid Summer Drops. We're going to see which one works out best. And so I'm just going to pump it onto my hand here. Like I said, it comes with a pump. And we're going to go with 2 pumps to start. That may be enough. So many questions. I'm going to start with the Liquid Summer Drops and see if that darkens it up enough. If it doesn't, we'll put in a drop of the Custom Cover Drops. And so I have like a little spatula here. I'm just mixing on the back of my hand. Ooh. That may have been, that may be okay, actually. I may have to add a little bit more of the Natasha Denona. Those 2 drops really darkened it up. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, that's too dark. Okay. Let's just blend that out a little bit before we go crazy. So I'm going to do one more pump of the Natasha Denona. Boy, who knew 2 drops of the Armani would darken it up so? Yeah. That may be better. Let's start with this and see. I'm going to use my Real Techniques, what is this? Expert Face Brush. Because I kind of want to keep as much coverage as I can. Yeah, I think that may be a good match. Okay, so we did 3 pumps of the Natasha and 2 drops of the Armani Liquid Summer. Because if this works, I may just actually keep this shade. I know it's a lot of work, but I don't really mind mixing for fear of getting one that's, you know, not right. So actually, I'm going to kind of spread this on my face with a spatula. I don't know if we'll need quite as much as we have mixed up here, but we'll go ahead and get started, and we'll see if we need any more. I have a feeling we. I think this is a lightweight formula. I should mention the wig I have on, I'll show you later, but I did do a review on it, so if you guys are interested in seeing that review, it will be up eventually, but definitely let me know down below if that's something you want to see sooner than later from my channel. I'm with you. So we're just going to add the rest of the product from my hand, more so in the places that I need a little more coverage, which is mainly on my cheeks. We may still have to conceal a little bit, but that's okay. So the coverage isn't bad. It's definitely a light buildable coverage, because actually that did pretty good. That second coat there really did good in concealing my dark spots actually, so I may not need to do too much concealer to cover up that hyperpigmentation from blemishes. Guys, I think I might actually keep this shade. We'll see. I've definitely been known to try something on and get out in some daylight and be real surprised. So it is a glowy finish. Go ahead and just do the eyeballs. It is a very dewy, glowy finish. Not very, yeah, dewy enough. It is called the Face Glow Foundation by all means. So, but that's okay. We're gonna set it with some powder and T-zone especially. I don't mind the perimeter of my face being super glowy, but this center piece, as you can tell, very, very glowy. I think the color is good. Let's just, for safe measure, bring it down the neck a little bit, just to be on the safe side. Okay, I really like this. Now, when she showed the product, she did it with, I don't know that she used concealer, to be honest. I can't remember. But I definitely am going to conceal a little bit. So we're going to go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And this is in the shade Chestnut. I don't even know why I have to look at it. Alright, so now that we have everything kind of blended, I'm going to take this brush and kind of go over the edges of my concealer, just so everything's blended pretty seamlessly. Alright, so now that's done, we're going to go on with the RCMA powder. Again, this is the original packaging here, but I've transferred it into a little container that has a sifter on top. This I picked up from Amazon. So with my damp beauty blender, just going to go in and set this. And I'm going to take a little bit more and set just like my cheeks right there. And I think I'm going to go ahead and set my forehead, because we are going to add some of that Face Glow powder to prevent it from getting super dewy by the end of the day. Okay. So I need some bronzer in addition to the Kevyn Aucoin. So I think I'm gonna go in with the Kevin Aquan first so you can really see that in play before we go in with my bronzer. So I'm gonna use this Morphe R10 brush. It has a little product on it, but oh well. And I think this powder may be more pigmented than I realized. So I'm just gonna contour a little bit. It's going on a little patchy, and I think that's because I have changed my mind. We're gonna go on with some bronzer first because that kind of went on a little bit patchy. Okay, so I had some revelations. One, my coffee was getting cold. And two, I decided I did want to conceal the little spots on my face. So I concealed just right around my contour is where some of my breakouts were. So I did that on both sides, and I used the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Deep. It's just, as I was trying to use that powder, it was getting a little blotchy, and then it was fooling with me. So also in that decision, I decided I'm gonna go ahead and bronze first, because I think it needs a powder for that Kevin Aquan contour powder. I think we really need to lay down a powder so it doesn't skip as much because it was looking a little patchy. So we're going to use the Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer in number 7. Okay, now that we're bronzed up a little bit, what are we going to do? We're going to go back in with that contour powder and try this again. So the Kevin Aquan Sculpting Powder in medium and the Morphe R10 brush here. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Yeah, you definitely want to set your face or at least put some bronzer on or something. It needs a powder to really do well. I don't, at least in this first impression, didn't find that it worked well on top of just that foundation. Okay, so I really like this powder. My memory card was full, so I had to switch that out. So in the meantime, I went ahead and did my eyes off camera. I just used what is like my go-to easy look. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Color Chameleon Amber Haze for brown eyes pencil. Just put that all over the lid and kind of blended it out into the crease. And then I used a little bit of the bronzer that I used, the Guerlain bronzer number 7, through the crease to just blend it out. And applied that under the eye, the bottom lash line as well. And in my waterline and tight line, I used the Marc Jacobs pencil in, what is this called? Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon in Earthquake. This is like my favorite brown eyeliner because it's dark enough to still show brown on my face or in my eyeline, waterline. But it's not black, so it's good for every day. So on to the next product in the package collab. That's the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes Mascara. Oh, just made a mess. I absolutely love this mascara. I love this mascara. It gives you nice full lashes. It lengthens, it thickens, and it also wears all day long. Like, I hate when mascara smudges underneath my eyes. Such a waste of time. But this is one of the few mascaras that I can put on my lower lash line. And it builds on top of itself really, really well. So you can put 3, 4, 5 coats, and oh my gosh, it just gets better and better. I'm just gonna go for maybe 1 more coat today. Man, this mascara is everything. I will give you a close-up. So last but not least, we're gonna go in with the glow. So full disclosure, I did try this yesterday. So it's not technically my first impression, but I can say at least through yesterday, it wore throughout the whole day. It is a rather glowy product, so you do have to be careful. Well, maybe not, just depends on how much glow you want in your life. It is a little more cool tone of a glow versus say my Becca Bronzed Amber. That one's definitely a warmer gold. This is definitely a cooler tone, but I like it all the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Luxie 522 taper highlighting brush. This is my favorite highlighter brush. And we're just gonna go into the product, take a little bit there, and go tops of the cheeks. Now it is more of a subtle highlight, so it's not like a bang in your face highlight, but I kind of like that because then you can kind of dunk your whole face in it and be glowy throughout the day and be doing okay. Now yesterday I did set this with some MAC Fix Plus. Do that at your own risk is what I'm saying. Then I'd like to lightly get the forehead, just probably taboo, and I always do the chin. It's definitely a glow up around here. So that is the Natasha Denona Face Glow Powder in medium, and that's your glow here. So as you can tell, it's glowy but not like metallic, I think is the word, which I really do appreciate. But you know, you can definitely build it up and make it a little bit more glowy. You're in business. So lastly, let's get into it. I'm gonna sharpen this. I'm gonna line my lips with Whirl from MAC. Completely fill them in. Just because it was kind of a pinky brown in the same tones as this By Terry Liquid Velvet Lipstick in Lady Bear. I'm kind of a beast sometimes with lip gloss. So as you can see, it's a super nude kind of lip, but I like it. I've definitely been more into a nude monochromatic kind of look, as you can tell. Like I didn't even add blush. I haven't worn blush in so long, you guys. It's just tragic, but I've just not been into it lately. But this, we're gonna go ahead and set it with my favorite Scandinavia finishing spray. There we go. This is the final look that we have here. I rather like it. I think I may actually keep this shade of foundation, even though it's too light. I guess we're just jumping into the quick review. Even though it's too light for my complexion, I added a little bit of the Giorgio Armani Liquid Summer Drops and darkened it up a bit. I definitely think 2 pumps of the foundation and 1 drop of the Liquid Summer is perfect to get the right color. I added 2 drops to Star, so I ended up doing 3 pumps of the foundation and 2 drops of the Liquid Summer, and that was what color we got here, and I think it matches pretty well. I'm gonna kind of wear this around and see how I feel about it later. And then, you know, we have that. And then we're gonna get this hair together just a wee bit. There we go. So we will see how this kind of wears throughout the day. I did wear it yesterday. No, that's not true. I didn't wear this yesterday. So we're gonna wear this throughout the day and see how it does. The RCMA powder, which actually is this one, the RCMA powder is lovely and beautiful and amazing. I've raved about this a million times, and this is only like 12 bucks. What else do we want to talk about? The mascara, the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes, one of my all-time favorites. It probably is my favorite mascara ever. So I'm so happy to have a backup of that. The Natasha Denona Face Glow Powder. I mean, why not? We absolutely love it. This is in the shade medium. Yeah, 02 medium. Absolutely love that guy. And then we have the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder in the shade medium, which actually I do kind of dig. I didn't think I would like it. I thought it would be too light, but turns out it is giving me kind of a subtle contour, which I'm okay with. Like, I don't need to be much darker than that. I have other darker contour shades. So this is perfect for an everyday look for sure. If you have to contour every day, this is a good product because it's not so dark that you look super snatched. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bam. And so then lastly, the lip product. This is the By Terry Velvet Rouge Velvet Lipstick. It's a liquid lipstick. It doesn't dry matte. It definitely has a kind of a satin feel, which is absolutely perfect for this kind of look. I would have even liked a gloss for this look, but this is totally fine. All of these products, I'm really happy that I went ahead and picked it up. A couple of them I knew about and absolutely love, but I don't have any Natasha Denona products, any By Terry products, and the Kevyn Aucoin product was new to me as well. So I thought for that it was a good deal. I think the entire package retails for $130. Either way, I think it retails for $130. I will put it down below if that is incorrect because I can't find it right now. And my memory card is gonna run out any second now. So I believe it retails for $130, which definitely is a steep price point, but again, anything over $100 on Beautylish, you can take advantage of their payment plan option, which will break the price up into 4 payments. 4 or 3? 3 payments, I believe. So we have that option. The products so far I'm really loving. I'm very happy that I picked up the set. I was considering sending this back and exchanging it for a darker shade, but we're gonna see how this wears throughout the day, and if it does well, then I may just keep it and just continue to mix it with the Face Glow, with the Giorgio Armani Liquid Summer, which I don't believe really alters the it altered the consistency. It did make it a little bit runnier, but that's okay. Like, I'm all right, but I don't think it altered the coverage at all, which is why I chose not to use the Cover FX drops. But if I wanted something to make it a little more full coverage, I would definitely go in with these. But I like kind of the medium coverage that it gives, so I've really been into that lately. So I think that's all I have to say about this product. As always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me during this crazy time that I'm having over here. But just as an update, everything is going well so far. I don't know when I'll finally get this video up, but as of today, I just finished my first month of chemo. Going strong, hence the wig. The hair is gone. We buzzed it last night. Couldn't take it anymore of it coming out, so we did away with it. But in the meantime, we got some cute wigs. And again, if you want to see a review on this wig, definitely let me know down below, and I can put that up next if you guys are super interested, or we can do that, you know, later down the line. So either way, as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for just being here, for all the comments. You guys have been simply amazing, and I really appreciate this opportunity to talk with you about the things that I love and what I'm going through and all that good stuff. I think it really is therapeutic for me. So I love you. I will see you in the next video. As per usual, if you haven't seen my most recent video or one of my recent videos, we will pop it up here. If you haven't subscribed already, what on earth are you doing? What are you waiting for? Don't you want to see what happened next? I do. So go ahead and click this little link of my face below, and then you can kind of subscribe pretty instantly there. I love you. I'll see you in the next video.